Unai, on paper, this was your hardest away game in the Europa League phase. How pleased are you to come away with a 2-0 win?
Good evening. My expectation was more or less tough, like was the match, and how we were ready to compete and to be resilient sometimes was very important. And the test we had today was fantastic test. And we struggled the first half. They had some chances. The goalkeeper was playing fantastic. We had as well a moment to get their box, but not so clear. And the second half, we changed a little bit, dominated more, stopping them the press, and they're progressively as well getting confidence and getting their box and scoring goals. Of course, it's a very fantastic win, and we competed fantastic, well adapting of them. The atmosphere was a huge atmosphere to as well to be always stand up in everything what's happening against us, and I am so proud of how the players respond on the field.
And losing your goalkeeper so close to kick-off, Marco Bizot comes in and makes 8 saves in the game. It didn't seem like it affected your players at all.
We have to be ready, every players, and we are trying to work tactically, individually, in the training ground, in the video session as well. We are trying to focus everybody the rule they have, and as well how they have to respond when they are on the field. And really fantastic. Marco Bizot especially, he's a very good guy. Very good goalkeeper. He's accepting completely his role, and he is performing progressively better. And really, when we can have some players out, like we have, because today we had 6 players out being injured and not available for today, and the response they did and other players was fantastic. And in this situation with the goalkeeper as well, fantastic how he replaced Emi Martinez.
You mentioned players being ready for their opportunity. Emiliano Buendía is another one who had to go out on loan last year. It's felt like he's had to be really patient to take his opportunity. How pleased have you been with his attitude and the way he's performed when he's been given the chance?
He knows how we are building the team and how we are building tactically as well, and his position is clear as a 10 number, playing left or playing inside, and he has skills, and he has as well capacity to assist or even to score goals, and now he has 2 goals in his back, and of course it's very important because we need to add players, scoring players as well, getting confidence, getting minutes and playing with their capacity, their skills in our structure to try to get as strong as possible through individual performance and collective performance.
I know how much you like and rate John McGinn. There's 3 victories in a row. He scored in all 3 of them. How pleased have you been with how him and the rest of the squad have stuck at it after a difficult start to the season, and how can he take this momentum forward now?
He's challenging as a captain as well, something more than tactical and individually. He's playing with a lot of emotions, and his motivation is always high, and his capacity to respond in the difficult moment. I think here the supporters know him better than me, but the 3 years we are working together, he's a captain, and he's as well one player very, very important in the dressing room, and he's always happy, he's always smiling, he's always responsible, and when he's playing and we need to get something more than individual performance, more than tactical performance, is something getting emotions and as well moving, trying to get good energy and positive energy. He is always already in each moment to do it.
Robin, a difficult night for your side out there tonight. How would you describe the performance?
Not as difficult. I think we performed really well in terms of our high defending. We won so many balls in our high defending. In possession, I think we played well, created a lot of chances, and didn't really got a lot of chances against us. So especially in the first half, but in the second half as well, I think we played really well. So it's a bit of a strange feeling to be standing here with a 2-0 loss, because in my opinion we earned more.
As you say, you created an awful lot of chances, particularly first half, 13 shots I think it was. Yeah. What did you think of the disallowed goal?
I don't think that was the right call, because the ref was talking about a block Apparently someone blocked someone of Villa. That was not the case. So that was a clear goal for us. That is a really important moment from our side. And the ref said sorry to me during halftime, because I went to him really polite and I asked him, can you explain what just happened? Because nothing happened. And then he said sorry. He thought that someone was blocked, but again he said sorry a couple of times. So that's a shame, and that had a big influence on the game.
It's 2 defeats from 2 in Europe. The performance that your side put in tonight against a team that you said is probably the favourites to win the competition, how much does that give you that you can take into the remaining league phase matches?
No, well, I don't really care about being a favourite or not, but I do care about how we perform and how we play, how we defend, how we attack. And that was spot on tonight. I think we played really well. We showed a lot of courage as well in defending forward. We showed a lot of composure on the ball. And we created, like I said, so many chances. So overall, I have a really positive feeling. I didn't have a positive feeling about our game in Braga, because in that game we didn't perform well. But tonight we did, so we have to keep going and then the wins will follow.
Derek Brookman in Feyenoord for UEFA with Emiliano Buendía. A tough match this evening. I thought Feyenoord played very well until you scored, and then that seemed to change everything. Would you agree?
Yes, of course. We knew from the beginning it's going to be a really tough match. They are a really good team. They showed last season, and this season they are playing well. They are top of their league. So the atmosphere here was really nice, and yeah, they had a really strong first half. They had their chances, but we keep strong. We try to play our football, but yeah, in the second half we found a better rhythm with the ball. We could find a few solutions, and until we scored the goal, I think then we controlled the game.
It looked very tight in the middle of the park. They were marking you very tightly. There wasn't really much space. Did that make things more difficult for you?
Yes, they were brave. They were pressing really high with a lot of intent. So we just try to be confident with the ball and try to control their press. But they were tired, but we went confident in our style to try to beat them.
Obviously, this was the stadium where Aston Villa won the European Cup, so it was a special night, I think, especially for a lot of supporters that came over. Did you feel that in the build-up to the game?
Yeah, no, obviously we felt always the support of our fans. We've seen many of them. I don't know how many today, but yeah, we heard them during the game, so they really help us through the season, so we are happy for them with the win.
Marco, you know how difficult it is to come here and win at De Kuip. How big a victory is that for Villa tonight?
Oh, I think it's a massive victory. I've played here in my career many times. I think I can maybe count it on one hand that we took a victory here, but yeah, this is a massive victory here with Villa and for Villa, so I'm happy.
There was a strange incident before kick-off where we thought Emi Martinez is going to start, and then you come out to start the game instead. What happened there? How much notice did you have that he was playing?
I think he felt something during the warm-up, and I saw him already speaking with the officials, and yeah, the goalkeeper coach told me, all right, he's going inside, he's going to check, do your thing, we're going to warm up a little bit and just be ready whenever it's needed. And that's what I did.
So you have to be ready as a backup goalkeeper all the time, but to come in and you faced 13 shots in that first half, you made 8 saves overall. I mean, the warm-up must have worked.
Maybe it's good to do a small warm-up, short warm-up, and then you get more energy to play a game. But no, I'm joking. No, yeah, I didn't count the shots or whatever, but I'm glad, I'm happy that I can help the team. And if it's on this way, it's on this way. I will give everything what I can do, and yeah, just do my job. And
listen, that's 3 wins in a row now. Yeah. When I spoke to Unai Emery before the game, he said he felt like you players were regaining and finding your confidence. Can you see that in the dressing room? Do you feel like you are getting a bit of momentum now?
Yeah, definitely. It was been difficult in the beginning of the season, but we never lose the faith. We never lose the hope. We still got the spirit, even yeah, when it was not like that great in the beginning of the season, but yeah, now it's hopefully this vibe we have now we can keep up with this, and then yeah, we are playing better, we are more solid. The team, I think we have more confidence, and we score goals, and that's the most important thing.